o'clock, answers for a family grieving the loss of a loved one killed in a deadly hit-and-run accident. We first told you about the crash in late August. A young woman died after the motorcycle she was riding on with a friend was hit by an SUV. Now, 2 weeks later, police say they've made an arrest in the case. Brittany Jeffers joining us live with details about that hit-and-run suspect who had some things to say to the judge in court today. Brittany?
Yeah, Bill, it was this area right here where that deadly hit and run took place. And when that suspect was in court, not only was he questioning his bond, he also said that the allegation in this case wasn't true. Since 2007, Joseph Malicio Martinez has had various convictions, including assaulting family members and escaping custody. And now in his most recent appearance in court, charged with felony failure to stop and render aid, he questioned his $50,000 bond.
Yeah, why's my bond so much?
Because of the nature of the allegations, a person died.
So it wasn't true, I ain't do it.
Okay, well, you can work that out when you get to court.
About 2 weeks ago, 31-year-old Ray Wilson was killed after the driver of an SUV hit the motorcycle that she was riding on near Highway 288 and Holcomb Boulevard and then took off. Police believe that driver was Martinez. Documents show a witness who was riding in the SUV on the night of the crash told police they heard the crash and looked out and saw, quote, people flying in the air and then sliding on the ground. And the driver, Malicio, continued driving and did not stop. Documents show the witness says they left the vehicle on the side of the road. When the witness asked Malicio why he didn't call police, he said, quote, because the police are after me and I'm scared. The documents allege that Malicio told the witness if he went to police, he was a gang member and, quote, would kill him. Channel 2 spoke with the family of the woman who died in that crash, and they told us that Ray Wilson was celebrating a job promotion when tragedy happened. Today, the family offered a statement saying we appreciate all of the prayers and hard work of everyone involved, and we will continue to follow the case. Now, this case will be presented to a grand jury where this charge could potentially be upgraded or downgraded. We're live in South Houston. I'm Brittany Jeffers, KPRC, Channel 2 News.